Oops, wrong overlay though. What's the hotkey? There it is. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, so we're gonna jump into some KO2 casts. The patch is live. More importantly, Operation Charlie Fox has been announced. Everybody needs to go donate to that right now. Charlie Fox stands for crowdfunding. We're trying to get a big prize pool collected so that we can have an awesome tournament this September. I'm definitely going to contribute, and all of you should too. It's going to be really fun, and I'm also going to be helping to cast some of the games, so I'm really looking forward to that. And also, leading up to Operation Charlie Fox, I intend to be doing a lot more KO2 content in the future to try and relearn the meta, try and relearn the strategies that are going to evolve. I have been absent from the game for quite some time, so I'm definitely going to have to brush up a little bit. And of course, there's going to be lots of new things to see. It looks like Price still likes a sniper opening, though. Looks like that hasn't changed. I wonder if that'll still continue to work for him, I guess. We'll find out. So what we've got this game is Soviets versus Osterra on Gleize Breakout, Shock Motor, Advanced Warfare, Guard Rifle versus Storm, German Mechanized, and Jaeger Infantry. Theodosios, I'm actually a little bit less familiar with his Soviet play, especially having been gone for so long. That escapes me, but we'll see what he's going to do. He's gone with a 4 conscript opening, so that looks like that's still pretty standard stuff. And it looks like we're seeing pretty much the same commanders you saw before. Obviously, Guard Motor is notably missing here. And Guard PTRSs have been nerfed somewhat significantly versus infantry, so no huge surprise there. And I'm actually... Looks like Captain Price is... I mean, he's been using this loadout even when it didn't work at all. Hopefully with this patch you'll have a little bit more success with it. Maybe we'll see these commanders becoming a little bit more viable. Curious to see if that will be the case or not. This engagement over here on the right side, Sniper picking off conscripts where opportunities present themselves. Theodosios trying to utilize shot blockers, but losing a model here. Oh, that burst! Ouch, that was scary. Sniper has to continue backpedaling to safety while these grenadiers continue to bleed those conscripts a little on their advance. Conscripts fall to about 3 men. Sniper continues to kite. These Pyos have no choice but to retreat with 1 man remaining when these conscripts leap the fence and charge. And another squad of conscripts oorahs up on the flank to try and catch the sniper out of position, but unfortunately, Captain Price does get it to safety just in time. Sniper's up to 6 kills in 3 minutes, so he's maintaining a good kill rate. But clearly struggling to get it safely into position. Still taking shots, though. Even with low health, he's not going to retreat it off the field yet. And we will see that because of his decision to go Sniper, he doesn't have a lot of territory right now, and this strategy is proving difficult. Sniper is in a lot of danger right here. I don't know if it's going to get away. It has no choice but to retreat, and there's the focus fire, and dead by Theodosios. Nicely executed infantry flank right there on that Sniper, and it will be taken out, which is going to put Captain Price at a very severe disadvantage here in the early game. He has no territory, and with his Sniper dead, his gamble does not pay off. There's Field Infirmary for Theodosios there in the base. Purchasing that to get some healing done. He's still operating on a 4 conscript core, and Price likewise also on a 4 grenadier core. A little behind for manpower, obviously. He will begin teching up, or wait, no he won't. Has not even got Battle Phase 1 yet. Of course, Osterra has this much less of a manpower disadvantage now. Only having to spend 100 manpower for Battle Phase 1 means he's not as behind as he would have been pre-patch, but still in a pretty bad situation. So,
the enemy is taking our territory.
German territory.
So far, it feels like pretty much good old-fashioned KO2. None of the changes really in effect, as far as I can see. I will note that there used to be like a jiggling, jittery thing that used to happen in buildings that I believe has been fixed, so that's definitely a positive change. If you used to watch my casts in the past, that was definitely something I complained about pretty frequently, so I'm definitely glad to see that bug gone, if that's true.
Territory secured.
Our opponents are seizing a sector. The enemy has broken our supply lines. Enemy troops are taking!
Grenadiers here, forced to retreat. Couple Grenadiers here on the right side, munitions and strategic points doing what they can. Grenadiers jump into this building to engage against conscripts. Right now it looks like Price is just spreading out and trying to take territory. Trying to engage cost effectively where possible, just try and get a little map back, because without his sniper he probably doesn't think that he can really win fights anywhere, so he's just trying to pull his opponent apart, try and harass territory, and get map back where he can while he slowly techs himself up. He is battle phase 1 now. Meanwhile, Theo has gone support Campanile tier 2 straight to tier 3, and we're probably going to see him fielding some tier 3 units.
The new Grenadier squad is ready.
Without new G43s, Ivan will die twice as fast. Resistance! Taking fire! Spread out! Grenadiers reporting objective capture.
Grenadiers forced to retreat right there. There they go. Falling kind of low. We'll get away with a little bit of health left. G43's upgrade, so that is, of course, Jaeger Infantry chosen by Price. He chose it a while ago. I don't think I've seen him throw ambush camouflage on anything, but he will be using G43s, and that's, of course, going to help him quite a bit at medium range on this map. Should help quite a bit. I don't think he has a flamethrower yet, surprisingly. Price loves flamethrowers, but with the flamethrower nerf, maybe it's not as attractive an option to him. This one in the building seems to be doing pretty okay. But the combat engineers are caught in a good old-fashioned Price building wire trap, and there is no escape. They couldn't get out either door, and it looks like he's still utilizing that tactic to great effect, and he picks up a wipe with it. Nicely played by Price right there. Theodosios has got to watch out for that. That is something that you need to be careful about when you're up against Price. You can't just be jumping into buildings all willy-nilly. You need to watch out for that wire trap. G43 squad over here, gonna have to retreat soon, falling low. I'm not sure Price was monitoring that. It'll get away though. Makes it around the corner. Makes it around the corner. It should be fine. Grenadiers in the building, firing on these conscripts. These conscripts are going to have to retreat right here. Pio's moving to take control of the left side VP, and there's the T-70 rolling onto the field, which is now, what am I talking about? Su-76 is the big change to tier 3, not the T-70 was always tier 3. But yes, he could get an Su-76 out of tier 3 also if he wanted to. A very important change, but T-70 hitting the field pretty quickly is nothing new really. This is a 9-minute T-70, so pretty quick. Price clearly not quite ready for it, but he could build the tier 2 structure. He just got battle phase 1, he just hasn't built the structure yet. It's definitely... Ooh, that was a quick wipe over there on the right side. Wow, and that's game apparently. Price knows he's not ready for the T-70. He's already lost a sniper. He's not making that much headway anywhere on the map, and that's pretty much it. So Allies will take it in a 9.5-minute victory by Theo on Gleize Breakout. Well played, Theo.